Welcome everyone to this free meeting, this free session about building up and tuning into a new version of yourself. And we were here together for a while preparing this, setting the translations, and we already shared a bit of time. And anyway, welcome you, all of you. Thank you for joining. I hope we can have a nice time together. And many of you, you've been before in some of these calls. And what we are doing is we have a conversation. We are talking about some topic and about life, about how to be more present with ourselves. And then also, normally I do also a session, an energetic session where we play with energy, where I activate energy and we move energies about and around our bodies and ourselves. So thank you again and welcome everyone on board. And let's see what we will create today, what will happen today. But basically, uh, we can say life is always in movement. So there's always changes. But for sure, there's periods of our life that we have more changes or intense changes. And I can say that lately, or this season, this year, whatever, lately there's a lot of changes and there's a lot of things going on individually and also, let's say, generally for the whole humanity. But let's focus on the individual also, because that's the part we can take care of. We can take care of ourselves and see what's going on in our house. We can see what's happening in our home. Okay, that's important also because it's easy also to distract, right? Especially when we want to see changes in the world, when we want to see things differently. It's very easy to look outside and say, "Oh my God, this is a mess. This world is messed up. Things are this way. People is this way. The system is this way. These ugly things are happening, right?" But the truth is that if we cannot do much about that thing, it can be even a waste of energy and time, to be very busy with that things that are out of you. It's almost like if you are watching an entertainment. For example, I like to watch my team here, Barcelona team. It's my favorite team of soccer, football. And this is such a distraction, right? It's so much from this system and all this, and that's the only thing I follow from this system. And I love it. It's just entertainment. I don't follow much more things, but I do it as something that I enjoy, and I do it consciously to be there to watch what I like just for fun, for entertainment, right? But I see it quite similar when we are talking about certain things. It's good for sure. It's nice we can talk and give our opinion, but I'm saying more about how we direct the energy, right? If we are putting so much energy into all these crazy affairs, all the crazy things are happening. It's almost like, yes, I'm busy with that, but I'm not busy with myself, with what I can do. And maybe I can do something with that. Like sometimes we talk about these topics and it's like, yeah, can I do something with that? And probably, yes, probably I can do something. I can put my attention or my energy or even take an action of like, hey, look, I'm so tired of animal suffering, so I will go and do something for it, right? Or about certain thing that applies to the society, people struggling or some kind of injustice. And I can take action if I can, right? But if I cannot, and my energy goes so strong there, here's where I'm talking that it can be also distraction, right? And the thing is that if I look at myself, I look at my home and see, what's going on in my home. Here's where I can have more, uh, effect. where I can be more effective. Because if I want to do a change, and when I say my home, I mean myself, my person, my, activities. Where do I put my time, my energy, my money, my excitement, my emotions, where my reactions takes me? Okay, because that's a part, if that we are not very conscious. Most of these happen in an unconscious way. It's like, okay, my energy goes in all these things from a reaction, for example, but not in a conscious way. I can build up something. I mean, I can. We cannot when we are not aware enough or present enough. Okay. So one of the things for building up a new version is to become very present with my reactions. Because that is where my energy goes away. It's like I want to be different. But when these situations happen, I get crazy, right? I mean, something happened in my family with my partner, and then there is where, or another person or any situation, and then if I react to that things in a very, let's say, unconscious way, that is where I have no power. Okay, I have nothing to do with it because I'm just busy with the conflict, with the situation. It's totally fine. Okay, it's a process. It's not like we are perfect. That's why we are here. We are just practicing. We are just playing. Okay, it's not about now, oh my God, I'm so terrible. Don't worry, all of us, we have that. We all have these reactions and things that makes us a little bit crazy sometimes. Or not crazy, it can be just you can feel, sad or, disappointed, and or it can be totally strong, like anger and rage, that you feel totally, you know, furious. Yes, any of that, it's part of the experience of the human experience, right? We can be any of these energies, any of these things. There is no here, there is no wrong, there's no mistake, okay? That's what's life about experience and then see and you know, polishing more and more all these things and then be able to shine more, at least to feel better, right? And be greater. Okay. Yeah, there was some audio on. What do we silence? And okay. So what else? If there's any question, you can also put it here on the chat. I will read it. We will read it. Also, if it's in another language, we will translate it, okay? And we will address it. Okay, so we were talking about this, about the version, new version. So probably we know the new version we would like to have, right? What is this new version of yourself? How would you like to be? More confident, happier, wealthier, I don't know, having more ease, being brilliant. I probably you have many things that you know that you can be better at. Is she talking to us, Jelena? She opened the mic again. Jelena, I silent you, but she was speaking in Magyar, I think. Hungarian. Probably they have. There's no. Is it going well, the translation, Suzanne? Is it good, Suzanne? The thing, the connection? Suzanne, yes. Oh, no. Okay, thank you. I cannot read your lips yet very well. Okay, thank you. All is good. So we continue. So, okay, so we probably know this version, but if we don't know it, let's ask about it. Let's ask about how I would like to be. What, I'm sure you know it. But sometimes we are so distracted that we don't even know it. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know what I want. So here's probably where we can start, to know what we would like. And if we didn't do it before, we can even make a list in a paper, take a paper and a pen and say, okay, what I would like in my life, how I would like to be, what I would like to be different. If I could be a new version of myself, how would this version be? Okay, and if you want, you can do it now. We can also do it now. Take a paper and write it, or you can just do it on your head. You can do it if you feel like doing it, just take a paper and do it. And we can build up this. It's important to have clarity with this if we want to have something different, to be a bit clear of what we want, right? Otherwise, we can be like that. When you see some person that is having addictions or like a big way of distracting yourself and kind of finding let's say, a fake pleasure with an addiction. So that's totally how you get with no, let's say, some kind of excitement of evolution. There's no evolution, there's involution, or it becomes something kind of stuck, which immediately starts to become involution because if you don't go forward, you go kind of backwards almost, you know? It doesn't stay the same because things still move. So it's like life is moving. So if I'm not moving in a right direction, I'm moving in some other direction, right? It's not like, oh, I don't move in any direction. No, you are moving somewhere. You are never at the same point. That's something for the rational mind, difficult to understand for the mind. The mind tries to see this as something solid and nothing changes. And even when it comes in terms of this, in getting greater, you can use your mind in a very bad way that you don't see your changes, you don't see your evolution. Okay, that's another thing. So it's also important to be able to see what's changing. Okay, otherwise you believe yourself as something that doesn't change. You don't change, right? But that's not true. It's impossible not to not change. Okay, so if you are doing the list or do it in your mind, just tap into that. Ask yourself, okay, how the version of myself would be, you know? If you can have it, imagine you can have it. We'll talk later about how to get there, but let's start here. What? Okay, so listen to that, listen to yourself. And it can be also very mental, even like, yeah, I want this and that. It's okay. This is an exercise, but it's also about playing. Yeah, there's the audio. It's opening all the time. I don't know if I can silent it. One moment. Okay, let's see. Okay, so did you get at least one thing that you would like? Sorry, I don't see you, most of you, so I don't know if you are great or following that. Did you get at least one thing? Just think about one thing. Okay, thank you. Great. So we start here. Okay, allowing this. And here's also where some people will say like, oh my God, but I've been asking for this all the time or looking for that all the time. Like it just doesn't come. Sometimes this is the situation of some people. And here where it comes another step or another part important that is you need to be kind to yourself also, when you're asking this, it's not about being an upset kid. I asked you for one more candy and you didn't give it to me, universe or God. You know, that's what we are doing sometimes. It's like it's not working. I want this for 3 years already and it doesn't come. Ah, okay, this is killing the magic. This is killing the new version. Do you get it? Like if you are an upset kid, you are not growing. So being powerful is that you let go the upset kid. That sad kid that things are against you, that whatever it's magic, it's not supporting you. No, no, not at all. That's part of this creation. We need to be, close to magic, close to creation, close to the universe, close to God, any God you believe or any idea you have about that. Okay? Which is also yourself, close to your real self. Okay, so this is an important thing, okay? To be kind. Otherwise, I will always stop the process. I will ask something, I will desiring this new version, and then I will stop it with all my upset. I will say, no, I didn't get enough. Or I asked you for this, but you gave it to me a little bit different, so I don't like it. It's like the kid complaining to the parents. And that's the thing, the problem is that anymore you cannot complain to the parents. That's why you need to take care. We need to take care of our creation of our life. Because there's not any more to complain now. Not anyone else to complain now. Well, for sure you can still complain, to the system, to the other people, to the universe, or whatever you want. Okay? But the truth is that it's you. That's why we are focusing on that. Because that's what I say. That's where you can have an effect. Where you can change something is on you. And all this intimate part of connection with yourself. That's why it's so important to take time, to take moments for you, space, moments during the day, alone or anything that works for you, at your home or in a very beautiful place. You need to have this, right? I mean, you need to have a connection with yourself. Everyone needs it. Of course, we are social beings. We love and we need to be with others. But also knowing that we are many of us surrounded by people that we don't even engage much or we don't have a very good connection. We are not in this like, oh my God, we are working all together as a community with the same purpose, the same goals. We all talk the same language. Jesus, I am claiming for that moment, right? But still is kind of under construction, right? We are doing it, for example, now, but we are all in different places, right? Thanks to the technology, we can do it here on Zoom, right? And it's amazing. Some of you are in Hungary, in the United States, in Spain, in Serbia, in different places, and it's just amazing, right? We can do that. So we are doing it this way. And someday we gather also in person. It's amazing, right? But that's the thing we were talking in the previous calls is about the frequency, right? So it's like, yeah, I need to be with the frequency that it makes me greater, right? It helps me into go into this new version. That's why if the people that is around me is not helping me much, I need to at least be the one that is in this frequency, okay? The frequency of the new version. So another point is to take that moments, that kind of you can almost take it as a ritual or as something that you can do easily. I say ritual not in any term of making it so ritualistic, but the fact that you can just do it, that you give yourself that time. When you do a ritual, it's something that you take time for it, yeah, and a purpose for it, right? That's what I mean. So it's something that you give space for it, time for it, and you do it. Okay, and that's something we need to to have again because we are not used to. And then, yeah, many times we do all these other different things that gives us some pleasure, but we are not moving forward, right? So we can have that in consideration, okay? And give ourselves this gift. Okay, I'm going to be committed with myself. I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to take a step on a side now. I'm going to connect with me, see what I'm looking for. And here's where it comes another part where we can be creative. We can use our capacities, our, you know, powers as beings of really tune, connect with that energies, connect with that version that I want to be. Okay. Because another thing is that that version we want to be, it already exists. It already exists because you already created in your universe, in yourself that exists because you probably saw it from someone else also. It's like, Jesus, I would love to be like this person. You can ask Jesus, Jesus, please, I want to be like this one. I'm joking, but I mean, that's what you're asking. Is like, yeah, I would like that. I love how this person is. I love what this person is doing, and that's amazing. It's an inspiration. That's how we are also, you know, creating together as a collective. I'm doing this, the other person can do it. Someone did it, I can do it, okay? But let's go back to another thing. So then something very important also to go there is to be able to let go the old version, okay? It was like I want the new version, but then like, yeah, the new version is knocking your door and you're like, hey, just wait a moment because I'm here doing very good. Which here's where is the lie. Is that very good or is just what you have now? Okay, we get comfortable. Sometimes we get comfortable with like, oh yeah, I'm good here, and you are not even good. Well, I mean, yeah, well, we are good, but we can also be different, maybe greater. I'm not even saying now greater, let's say different. Would not you be interested in different? I'm always a little bit interested in different. That's also part of being able to create new is because you are able to take risk, even if it's small risk. And that's the losing part. It's like, oh, I would like something different. So maybe I have to let go what I have. And that means even what you are doing, where you are, the connections you have, the relationships, the people, anything like that. And here's where it comes one of the bigger triggers, right? To stay back, to pull back. It's like, oh, I want different, but I don't want to let go what I have. And okay, don't say it's easy. Like lately, I've been learning a lot about this, letting go many people in my life, just because it showed up this way. Like, oh, the message is clear for me because it happened with so many people, right? Not just one person. So it's like, okay, everyone needs to take distance from me. Okay, maybe there's some message here for me. It's going on that on me, right? So probably something is going on here. But my thing, I don't go into wrongness of saying like, oh shit, I'm doing something different. I didn't go there. All this allowed me to see that like, oh, I wish it would be different, right? I don't understand why people have to take distance or even just basically ban you from their life. And it's not like nothing, something bad happened. It's just happening. And especially this moment, it's a moment of letting go the old version. Okay, so if you are letting go the old version, you probably need to disconnect from people, and even there's no reason, but just like, oh, I cannot. Okay, so this can happen in both ways that you do it with someone. It's like, oh, I cannot stand anymore this connection, this friendship, this relationship. I cannot stand this way of relating, or even it can be a bad thing, and there's like, okay, it's enough. It can be the other way that the other person take distance from you. So that's also a very important part to be able to let go. That you let go the people and that people let go you, and you are fine. Okay, that's a very important part. Again, because if we don't let go the old one, how the new can come? What we said in previous calls, when we resist from the movement of life, from the change, life will find a way to change it. So it's like if we cooperate with life, it's easier. If we don't cooperate, then it sucks. It hurts. Right? I don't know if anyone relates to that. And it's like, okay, this something changed, but it changed it in the worst way. Like with a lot of struggle, with a lot of accidents. And hey, not to judge it again, not to make now another problem from this, like, oh my God, it's too bad that I had all this unexpected situation. No, let's celebrate it. It's like it's a gift. It's just like that, like I see it like we as a beings, we are creating this with this consciousness, with this intelligence, with this greatness. So don't fight because it's you. It's your being. It's like I perceive that there's an energetic part of me, which is my being. Then I'm I'm one with this body. And then I'm in this reality where my mind and the reality can really make you feel you are disconnected from that energy from your being. But the truth is not. But if we are very disconnected, then we feel like things happen in this way where like, oh my God, this is so bad to me. Why is that? It's like if you connect to your being, you can see that you are creating, you are guided, you are creating it in a way. But that's what we have to understand. We are not creating it from this mental process. We are creating it from a greater vision, a greater purpose. Okay. So if I can be friend with that, I'm friend with the creation, I'm friend with the magic. Because like I got it, like how it works. It's working this way. Oh, people is closing the door to me. Thank you. I mean, maybe I didn't say that at the beginning. I was struggling and I was wondering why. But after so many people happen in a row, like during 1, 2 years, like, wow, it's the same thing repeating. But again, we don't need to go into judgment, like, oh, what am I doing wrong? No. What is this? Oh, looks like I struggle from that. So probably I need to change. And how do I see this? I hear myself saying like, why they do this? Why they do disconnect? That's my problem. Okay, the problem is not that they disconnect. The problem is I suffer from this. Not wrong. Attachment, maybe. Caring for, maybe as well. Sweetness, maybe as well. Lack of understanding, maybe as well. So where do we go now? Where do I want to go in my life? Do you see how life is taking me there and life taking me here is like now, okay, I need to understand this from this bigger perspective, from my heart, from my being. Oh, great. Yeah, it's okay. It can be like that. Where this is taking me to have more of me, to have this bigger strength, bigger caring, even where like I can have a bigger vision of this and say like, oh, it's fine, and not get reactive with it and say, oh, it's great, and we are still connected with people. There's new people. There's myself. Okay. Great, 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 great. Is there any question or not at all? Or any comments, please let me know. You can write it on the chat. Nothing? Muy claro. Mark, thank you for saying. Mark says in Spanish, very clear. Thanks for this comment. It's great to hear your feedback because sometimes I don't know. Like it's like, of course, maybe it doesn't matter, right? I have to trust myself, but it's since you are listening to me, it's nice to see if it's worthy or not. Thank you. And but yeah, you can still ask something if you want or put any comment if you want, guys. And if not, soon we will start maybe with some practice, moving the energy a little bit more. And and to do that, to start to tune more with that energy, right? With that version. So yeah, mm, say that. Let's start with something. Okay, so you can take a comfortable position if you are not. Just be present with your body, you know. We're going to get now into a more relaxed uh, part of the call. Okay. Well, some of you are already very comfortable. That's beautiful. Good. And yeah, so be present with your body. Feel your body. Just feel anything that is there. You know, it's like, oh, I feel some pain. Well, I say that because that's the easiest to feel, right? If you have some pain in somewhere, that's what you feel the most, right? But that's good. The body is ringing the alarm. It's saying, "Hey, there's something here. Ding dong, your delivery arrived. Home. Ding dong, are you here? Like, did you order this?" It's like, oh shit, no, I don't remember ordering it, but it's on my name, right? And it's even paid. Oh shit, I have to take it. Okay, so that's why we start there. Because the parts you feel light, you just almost don't feel it, right? Or you feel it less. So it's fine. Let's start there. Let's start with what we feel. So right now we can move that part or just see if the body needs something different in that part and just move it to do a movement with the body. Just also knowing that we are taking care of this now. We are just like, okay, let's go and take care a little bit of this, of our body. Let's see what our body wants us to tell, wants to tell us. Okay. And now let's put attention into other parts of the body as well. If you have a lot of pains, go to another pain. I'm just laughing. I mean, sometimes I have many pains or things going on in my body, so you're not the only one. Thank God we have a body that is alive and we feel, right? It's beautiful. So let's keep going. Let's go and we want to feel now the whole body entirely. The totality of the body, including arms, including legs, feet, and hands. Okay, let's feel the whole body. The head as well. Normally the head, we feel it a lot because we have a lot of our energies there. So so but also let's feel the head, let's feel the neck. And we can take also a deep breath through our nose. Okay, to start to also connect more and open a little bit the space of the body and relax the body. You can take another deep breath. Let's do another one. Okay, let's keep being present with the breathing. And what we are going to do now is to really let go energies. Okay? When we talk it, it's important to be able to let go the version. You say they can't hear you, Ashley, they have to choose the channel, Chinese channel. You can write it on the chat, okay? Uh, I will share it again on the chat in English. What's the icon? If they're in the phone, they have to look for it. There's three dots or like more options. Sometimes it doesn't show in the in the phone. You have to write it on the chat because they cannot hear you. So that's the best way. They can now. Thank you. Amazing. Thank you. Sorry, guys. So okay, what we're going to do is to let go. So let's think of this version that you hate of yourself. I mean, all these things that you hate is like shit. Like I'm so reactive to these. I'm ugly sometimes. That it's kind of like this ugliness, whatever it is, that you see that you see it as something ugly, that you get upset, that you get sad, that people don't get you, don't understand you, people don't follow you, people don't like you, maybe. Whatever it is, I'm just saying examples. Think that always when I say an example is I think of myself, so probably is that. But the thing is that also we have many things in common, as at least as limitations. And okay, so think about that version. See yourself that now. Even you can see yourself in front of you. It's like close your eyes and it's like, okay, how is this me? You know, how is this me that it's not the version I like of myself, and I know I can be a different version. Okay, so we are going to meet the ugly version now in front of us. Don't run away, please. It's you, so take a moment, have a little bit of patience with yourself, nobody else is going to have it. So, like you, so that's the biggest movement, right? So, let's take this. So, okay, we see that person, that ugly person, terrible, maybe even wrong, whatever you see, And I'm making fun because it's easier if we make fun, okay? Because it's also maybe a good way to let go, with this joy, it's like, oh shit, how stupid is this, to keep into this version. Or how cool is that we can play and then we can change it. Okay, so see this person here in front of you. It's good. Maybe that's what we require now, to laugh a little bit about this cranky, frustrated person. Yeah, if I say cranky and frustrated, that takes almost all of our problems, Either you are upset of things or you are frustrated, which is kind of like a similar energy, slightly different, but that's one of the biggest reactions that we have about life, I'm angry or I'm frustrated. It's like either you put it as you want to destroy it, or the other way is like you don't have the power to destroy anything. But both ways are similar. Both ways are just a powerless version, okay? Because I have no strength either to do a change, either to face it. I have no energy, no potency for anything. That's why I feel upset, angry, or frustrated. Okay, so we saw this version of ourselves. We even had fun. I don't know if you are able to have fun. Some of you, I see you in your camera. The rest, I don't see you. I see you laughing. That's a good sign. If you are not, try to laugh a little bit. Like, hey, come on. What is this? Did I came here to live to do this? Did I took all this effort, all this challenge, or this, you know, difficulties to be here and be struggling the whole time? No. So we're going to say bye-bye to you, my friend. Thank you for being here all these years, all this time. You are so beautiful. You are great at fighting, but I don't need you anymore. Okay, you are telling that to this part of yourself. From gratitude, you are grateful because it's been important. It's been here helping. It's been here. So it existed, it exists. And probably still one day sometimes you will invite him to your party when you are fucked up. It's like your best friend, it's like, shit, let me call you. I want to be fucked up. I'm fucked up. So yeah, okay. Just be sure you don't spend too much days with him, or her. So we have gratitude. We are happy. We're grateful. It's like, thank you, my friend. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be fighting anymore. I want to be magic. I want to be creative. That I can create. I can change the story of my life. I can change it. I can tune into something different. So that's why I'm telling you bye-bye. I'm saying to you bye-bye. Love you a lot. Ah, how does it feel? How is that version of you feeling? What's doing? Is he or her going away? Is he bringing the alcohol to try to get you back? Like, hey, let's drink a little bit more. Let's take this drug and don't change. Or is just going and saying like, oh, thank you. Finally free. So letting go, actually, it doesn't really go totally, It's like, because it's there, it's something that exists. It's part of us, right? But definitely we are making a boundary here or a choice with ourselves of like, I want to function, I will function from a different way when things are challenging, when things are complicated. Okay? You see, just from this acknowledgement, where we are seeing something. We're able to de-identify us from that version as the only way to deal with things. Okay? As I said, probably we will need it sometimes, this version, but we want to be able to play with another version as well, okay? That's why probably it doesn't totally go away. Maybe for some of you, yes, it just go away and it's like, okay, bye-bye, and it's all right, okay? Here it's not like it has to be in a certain way. We're just playing. We're just playing with magic, with creation, okay? The fact is also that when we let go of these things, we are not just letting go a version of ourselves, we are letting go energies, lots of energies that are attached to this version. That's the real thing we have to let go, that energies that take over of yourself when you are feeling bad. That's the point. It's like, what energies are there? Okay. There's energies of other people. There is energies of entities. There is energies of certain, programming or things that are stuck here. There's energies of other kind of beings. like negative or heavy energy beings. So here's where now we can also let go this a little bit more. So let's say bye bye to these ones, yes. That one's yes, because we really don't need them. Let's free the version of ourselves that is stuck there by freeing this version from all these energies, okay? So here's where we really say bye bye. How? There's many ways, but first of all, acknowledging this, right? Because if we are so identified with this version of ourselves, we think that's us, only us. That version is created with all this help, with all these other cooperations, with these partnerships. Okay, so that's what we want to let go now. Let go these partnerships with these entities, beings, demons, people. And let's see how it just goes away from us. Okay, it just goes away from us. It just goes away from us. It just goes away from us. They just go away from us. You acknowledge that that's not you. That's the most important. Maybe so many people being this way, but you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it the same way as your family, your references. You don't have to do it the same way you've been doing it till now. Okay? Okay, so now your body is getting cleared from that energies. I'm working on that in your body. Maybe you feel something on the chest now, or in any part of the body. Your whole body is being cleaned or cleared or released from these old energies. And just allow that, allow the energy, allow yourself to let go. Let go things that are in your body. In the presence of yourself, of your being. That's you. And feel how you can let go things. The energy is working. You don't have to do much. It's allowing it. Right. Okay, and now from this space, from this energy, we are aware that we are present, that you can trust, that it's trust. Okay, that wherever it happens in your life, you have trust in yourself. That's key for the new version, whatever version you want. There is trust. From here, I will build up this new, powerful version. There is trust. If there is no trust, I will go find the trust. That's what I need. That's why many times I don't have to run away. There is no emergency. If I'm at home, there's no fear. I know where I am. I know where I am. Okay, this is part of the new version. And now start to feel things that you like. Joyful things. See yourself joyfully doing the things you would like. Seeing yourself happy, peaceful, satisfied, successful. I mean, just get the energy of this. Have this energy. Have the energy of this version of yourself. Let's tune into that new version, new frequency. It's like you don't even expect it, or your mind cannot believe it, but the truth is that that's what you really deserve, and you know you can be. You think about it, so that's why you think about it. You are not conformist with the old version, so give a space to this new version that is yourself already talking to you, embodying you now, taking place here in the body, in the matter, materializing it. Embody it, allow this energy to be with you, with your body. Just fucking trust myself. Whatever happens, I don't give a fuck about anything. I have myself. Finally, I can feel who I am. I don't have to run away from myself. I'm here. I found me. Now let's play. Let's play the game bigger. Let's change the rules of the game. Oh, I realize I'm a player, but I'm also a creator. I'm a player of the game, and I'm a creator of the game, so shit. Now we can change some rules. Some of them, not all. You know, it's like when you are having a dream and then you can be aware that you are in a dream and you can do whatever you want. That's also very powerful. So that's also what we are doing. So we are becoming powerful in the energetic field. So this can reflect into the physical field. Okay. To perceive yourself, your vibrant energy. Perceive yourself strong, confident, unstoppable. Mm. Blissful, blissful and joyful. And walk forward. Walk now forward with this. You are embodying this. Walk a little bit forward. Don't stay here. Just take a step in front. Walk forward in life with this. Yeah, I'm here, life. I'm here, world, to walk this. I want to show to myself what I'm capable of. especially to myself. I want to surprise me. I want to surprise myself. So I'm walking forward with this new version. With no fear, I don't know where I go. I just know I go. And I can go wherever I want to go. I'm just walking forward with no fear. With my whole body confident, joyful, with a smile. Walking towards the places, through the places, looking around and seeing shit, all changed. That's magic. Everywhere where I look at, it's just magic there. Everything is shiny and amazing. I'm creating a new era, a new world, a new reality. Let's enjoy it together. And let's enjoy it with everyone that joins. Let's hope they see us and they can let go the fight. And if not, not my fight, not our fight. Don't waste yourself. Don't waste your brilliance with fighting. Embody your brilliance so people can see it and can give up fight because of your brilliance. Not fighting them to stop, not saving them, but just shining so much that, oh, I'm going the same way. I take the same. You don't even need to make much noise. Really have it, really embody it, really be it, even if it's silently. Because people will see it anyway. Who can see it will see it. You don't need to do it from fight, trying to convince them that you are shiny, that you have light, or you have greatness. Let the magic work. Be the magic. Okay, beautiful people, beautiful friends. Great, we are full on now, I think. Normally we finish this like, okay, slowly move your body, but we are all like, Jesus Christ, I'm walking the whole world alone here as a giant. That's great. So yeah, move your body anyway if you're not moving it, just to get back a little bit, or also to finish this. But you can keep, of course, with energy. Also, you can relax if you need, or rest. Thank you very much, all of you. Thank you the translators. And some of you meeting you soon in Serbia. We're going there next week. Yes. We're going to have fun and have some live classes, session, group session. Also, probably after, well, we will go also to Hungary, Budapest, and we'll see if we can create something there also. Also to Slovenia probably after that. So keep in touch. Thank you very much for today. It's been beautiful creating this together. Thank you, all of you. Bye bye. Enjoy. Bye bye. Thank you.